What am I doing here? Season 3 isn't over yet. I shouldn't be making a review until like a month and a half from now. Let me check what's happening in Fortnite now. Yeah, Wasteland. Let's reload. Shit, they brought OG back. Fortnite Reload is a seemingly back-of-the-napkin mode that came out overnight with only around 24 hours worth of marketing with it. Even with that, it surpassed 1 million players in the first hour. This is the first mode other than BR to have people talking about it for more than 3 days. Well, no shit. Epic took the almost fictional success of the OG season back in November and modified into a new map to create Reload, an OG game mode, different from the OG season. Lone Lodge, a small version of Lonely Lodge. Snobby Shoals, a remix of Snobby Shore. Pleasant Park, just Pleasant Park. Dusty Docks, a mix of Dusty Divot and Dirty Docks. Lil Loot Lake, Retail Row, and a mix of Salty Springs and Retail Row. And finally, Tilted Towers. Interestingly, Dirty Docks is a Chapter 2 POI. But anyways, all these POIs make up the small Reload map. You play as a duo or squad, and when somebody dies, they will reboot a few seconds later with no loot. It includes most of the main OG loot we saw in Season OG, besides a few key things, but that and the return of Tilted Towers is really the reason Reload is so popular. You get to go back to the OG map after so long, aka 7 months. You can also get a few mythics, too, like the goldfish, which I actually got in this clip.
Guys, I got
the mythic goldfish, bro! What? Anyways, Reload is fun. I enjoy it with friends, even though it's ungodly sweating. Like, these MFs are sextuple editing on level 1 crooks. While current Battle Royale is balls-to-the-wall action most of the time. This is for people who want absolute non-stop fighting. And most of all, OG meat riders. I do have to say, though, playing with squad fills was the worst Fortnite experience of my life, mostly because my teammates were absolute morons. Why am I talking about this? Because this is what the game needed. Nobody cares about Rocket Racing, Fortnite Festival, or Lego Fortnite. Remember when people said Lego Fortnite should be a competitor for Minecraft? That is a faint dream it will never even think of again.
I hate you guys. You guys are assholes. Especially Kenny. I hate him the most.
Reload is something people will talk about and continue to play if it's updated. If people don't like BR, which a lot of people don't right now, they can play Reload. I still personally like BR better right now, but that's a different story. Reload is a better compromise than OG season every year. The whole reason OG was so successful is because everyone loved the old days. They loved the OG map, loot, players, and media. And the return of Chapter 1 started a whole new trend in the gaming industry where everybody thought they can just bring back old stuff and do an OG campaign, and it didn't work. But the more you bring back old things, the less special they become. Even if you don't like change, it needs to happen. Look at the Chapter 1 map. Just look at the default Chapter 1 map. It is boring. It is boring as hell. Everyone has fond memories of Chapter 2 because it was during the pandemic. You would always play Fortnite with your friends. You'd have Midas and his crew, and that battle pass, and all these cool things. But look at what Chapter 2 OG will be. Where's the hype? What's the reason? There's no cool map changes that you could do with Chapter 2, unlike Chapter 1. Sure, you can bring back Midas and his crew, the mythics, and the only thing you could do, really, is flood the map. You could add the alien stuff back, and the cube stuff, maybe the sand. Oh, and that primal thing. Oh, those primal, that stuff, I like that. Everyone liked that. Because let's be honest, looking back, Chapter 2 doesn't seem all that good. I mean, a lot of people hated Chapter 2 while it was currently happening. Why do people love it now? The more you bring back old stuff, it won't be special anymore. It won't be as good as people remember. What next? Chapter 3 OG? Chapter 4? Yeah, they have their fans, but nobody considers that prime Fortnite. If that happens, though, does that mean that Chapter 5 will become OG? Chapter 6? Yeah, something in between chapters would be nice. Something like Reload, but it's BR. But the fact that Reload is in the game, OG won't be an option. Like, why can't you just add it to Reload? Like, how would Epic ever bring back old chapters when you can just mesh it with Reload, create a new map for Reload? That's why I think OG shouldn't come back. Not only could OG become less special and boring as time goes on, but Reload itself could fall off the deep end if it's just kept the same, because OG, everybody loves OG. Everyone always, quote-unquote, will love OG. Though I find that way less likely. Yeah, this is a short video, but I just want to say that Reload fixes a lot of problems that OG could bring up, and I think Chapter 2 OG is kind of a not great idea, and after it, they should just stop with the OG stuff. And maybe if they want to incorporate some mesh between old chapters, that'd be cool. New stuff, old stuff, bring it together for one clunky season in between chapters, that'd be fine. But I just don't think bringing back old stuff every year is gonna make people excited, because the more you go on, the more boring and less special it gets. Also, yes, the season 3 video will come out at the end of the season. Unless there's something you want to talk about beforehand, then let me know in the comments, because I'll probably do it. Anyways, okay, bye.
That is not supposed to happen. I was at full health. Reese, did you see that?
Yeah.
I was at 100 H. I was at that.
What the? I was at 150. How did you kill me?
I don't know.